So you know how to post your videos online and make them available to students, but how do you know that students are actually watching the videos or even learning something from them? Well, this is where the student interaction piece comes in. You can build in some student interaction through asking questions with your videos. You can do this by posing a question and then having students pause the video and respond either on a piece of paper or using some piece of technology. Another technique is to just have a quiz that students complete after watching the video. And a third option is to have students respond to questions in maybe like a forum where students can see each other's responses and even comment on them. So if you want to go the route of embedding some questions in your videos, there's two great tools that I know of. There's EduCanon and Edpuzzle. They're really great. As you can see in this picture here with EduCanon, at certain points of the video, you can add questions and students have to answer that question before moving forward in the video. Great way for students to check their understanding and even restricting them from moving forward until they've mastered a certain part of the content. So these are great options. They're both free, and I would highly recommend either one if you want to embed those questions directly in the video. If you want to go an easier route, I would suggest Google Forms. You may not know that you can embed YouTube videos in Google Forms. So as you can see here, this teacher added their video to Google Forms and then added two questions. And what's really neat is that this teacher made it so these questions check themselves. This is more of an advanced feature, and we're not going to talk about it right now, but I just want to point out that you can do this built in with Google Forms, and there's some third-party applications that can do this as well that integrate with Google Forms. But you can see here they have their video and the questions all in one place, which is great. Another benefit of Google Forms is that you can embed a form in a website. So if you're using Weebly, Google Sites, even a wiki or a blog, you can embed this video and assessment right in there. So Google Forms is really easy to use, very versatile. If you're using any platform, you can embed it in that platform. So I would highly recommend this over any of the other tools, simply because it's so easy to use and you can put it pretty much anywhere. If you're using a learning management system, you don't really need to use Google Forms, because if you're using a learning management system, you can just embed your videos right into a quiz. And so whether you're using Edify or Moodle or Schoology, you can create a quiz and simply just add your video there. So what I want you to do now is create your own student interactive element to your video that you created previously. You can use that, you can do that through EduCanon, Google Forms, or even build a quiz in your learning management system. If you've never done this before, I would suggest go the easy route and create a Google form to assess the content of your video. And this can just be one question. You don't need to build an entire quiz. Just something so we can see that you understand how to use that tool and build an interactive piece. And before you move forward, just want to note too that you can use the links below the link for this lesson to learn how to add your videos to a variety of platforms, as well as create a quiz or an assessment in all the platforms that were discussed in this video. Once you're done with that, you can move forward to the next section where Craig's going to talk to you about what to actually do with your students in class now that you've put all the direct instruction in video.